I'm of the opinion that this is going to be our worst podcast yet.
Why?
I don't think you're in a good state mentally.
I don't think that you're in a good state mentally. Why is there so many people that think that they can do a great Tyrannosaurus Rex impression? As if those things don't even fucking exist, never have, never will. And that's a fact.
They've never found a...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They've never found a fully fossilized version.
Yeah, exactly. So they're not real.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody assumes that they know how a T-Rex is because of movies, and so they do this little thing with their fucking arms and you don't know what if that thing just sounded like a bitch? What if it was just
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't know what a T-Rex sounds like, so how do you have a good Tyrannosaurus Rex impression?
How do I? You think I have a good one?
No, I'm just saying people. People run their fucking mouth oh, I got a fucking good T-Rex impression.
I'm not going around saying I have a good T-Rex impression.
And I hate that you just keep on telling people that. I saw you post on Facebook last week. There's nobody on my Facebook that can do a better T-Rex impression than me. Was that or was that not you? David Miller.
Well, I think you're looking at the statement wrong. You're implying that I can do a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
You're just saying that everybody else has a bad one on your Facebook.
Compared to me.
How could I be so stupid? Because I thought it was an overconfidence by you, but it's more of a lack in confidence of anybody that still uses Facebook. That you think that they're all too dumb that they can't do a T-Rex.
Speaking of Facebook, there's this new trend on Facebook that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've noticed it. And I think it's
a
little
Ink
bit...
Masters?
No. It's sort of funny where it's like an app that it looks at your profile picture and it says, this is the celebrity you look most like, and it looks nothing like you.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's like...
I saw those a long time ago. I haven't seen a outburst of these.
I've just seen 3 in a row in the past couple of days.
Okay.
So, anytime that you do a Facebook quiz that tells you what personality type are you,
yeah,
or what
oh, I took my love.
We can talk about that because after this topic I have right now,
yeah, I
have nothing.
See, you said that it was
hold on,
okay, continue.
So people will take it and it's I don't know, a white girl,
mm-hmm.
cute white girl, take it,
yeah,
you look most like LeBron James. Right, it'll be shit like that.
Yeah, I love that shit.
So it's funny on the surface,
but also, which one is it? Because is it one of the ones where it says which celebrity do you look best like, and then it's their profile picture, and then it's 4 square boxes.
Yes.
And then the next one it's
them.
Slowly
fades
it's
into the next one.
Have you ever seen the movie Animorphs or the book Animorphs? Yeah.
It's sort of like that.
It's like that, but it's really funny when it's really far off because it's you're just mixing these two people.
So I might have said this to you before, but there was an issue on Facebook where a lot of these quizzes that you're like, man, what Harry Potter Patronus do I have? Whatever stupid thing to reel you in.
Mm-hmm.
The questions that they ask you are just questions that are trying to figure out your personality. They're just security questions for the Facebook password.
Really?
They're what neighborhood did you grow up in? And you just you're essentially answering you're compromising.
What was your first boss's name? And
you're
it's wait, but I am a Gryffindor. So this makes sense.
My Patronus is a Minx cat.
I always kind of felt like a fucking stag at heart.
So people are just getting...
You're not Harry Potter, man. You're not.
So if you ever see those quizzes, don't take them.
I've already taken all of them, and I've been hacked a lot.
There's not a lot I want people to take away from this podcast, but you said it best. Once this is said and done with, I want people to realize that the T-Rex is not real.
Yeah, T-Rexes aren't real. I'm taking 2 stances today. There's 2 stances I'm taking. Yep. 1, T-Rexes aren't real. Mm-mm. 2, free my boy Melly.
Yep.
YNW Melly did nothing wrong except for murder those 2 people, which is fine. His mom told him to do it.
The Brachiosaurus is real, though.
Yeah.
That one's real.
Of course.
Yeah. Dude, we don't want to go crazy.
Pterodactyls, they were just birds. Like, don't
You wanna talk
don't
about-
tell me that they're anything different than a fucking bird.
You
You're
want to
just
talk
a
about
bird.
is it YNM? How do you
YNW.
YNW?
Yeah.
Why do I think it has an M in there?
There's no M.
Oh, it's because it's Melly.
Melly.
Yeah, YNW.
YNW Melly. I don't know. I just
Way
saw
up.
I just saw this TikTok of him singing in jail, and I like it. It's like a good TikTok. So I was like, man, he should be out of jail. Like, although he for sure probably did kill that person, but like, dude, come on.
So I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, we can start celebrating. Bobby's out. It's
Yes.
awesome. And I was like explaining, because every time I say why a rapper, somebody's in jail, it's like, why Melly? He's murdered 2 people. He's in jail, but he should be free.
Yeah.
So I was like, Bobby basically did nothing. And she was like, what? He just murdered an entire family? Like, she just assumed, because usually the people that I'm rooting to get out, like fucking say it.
YNW Melly.
YNW Melly have murdered everybody.
Yeah.
But like, Bobby did nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he just rapped about having guns, and he did.
He just like
right?
had possessions of guns, like
Yeah.
unregistered. Which, I mean, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta do that shit.
I mean, you have to. But he's been selling crack since like the 3rd grade.
Yeah. And now that it's funny that he people just thought he was gonna get out time after time. Just on good behavior. Every couple of years, people are like, he's finally getting out. Nothing.
Nope.
But now he is out.
Now that boy's out.
It's for real.
And now they need a free YNW Melly. Not because he's innocent, but because he makes good music.
He makes good music.
I like it.
And if you make good music, if you're talented in anything, you should be
Yeah.
all crimes expunged.
The annoying part is, right?
Yeah.
If you know that you're good at something,
Yeah.
if you know that the people want it,
Sure.
right? And you want to sell a little bit of crack,
Yeah.
you want to have a little bit of guns,
Mm-hmm.
you want to kill a little people.
Yeah.
Go to Vegas. Just live in Vegas.
Oh
man.
yeah, you can just get away
Like,
with
it's
it.
so stupid.
Talking. I'm gonna turn that light
Like,
on.
because it really makes no sense when there's literally 0 laws in Vegas. There is no point that if you are liked by a large amount of people and we don't want you in jail, just commit those crimes in Vegas. 1, because there are no laws in Vegas.
No laws. No.
2, if there are, I've seen like fucking CSI, Nevada. They're not that great.
It really does feel like
There's so much desert, dude.
yeah, that's part of the reason why they're out there. Is because they can do whatever they want.
They're not, though.
Yeah.
Like, these people are still hanging out in Florida. If you kill in Florida,
Yeah, you're gonna go to prison.
you're gonna go to prison.
If you kill in Nevada,
If you kill in Nevada,
get out of here, you kids.
you knucklehead.
Get out of here.
You knucklehead.
How many people? How many people?
Oh, did you do that?
You 2? That's nothing in Nevada.
I'm a cop and I've murdered 34.
I know. That's for real. That's probably true.
Yes.
Like, I'm the head of the police. I killed to be here.
Yes.
And, like,
Oh,
if there's an owner of a casino,
there was a person beating me in the sheriff's running. Bam, dead. He's gone. Bye-bye.
businessmen in, like, any other places, you can, like, walk down the street and not have fear. If you own a casino, there's a big possibility that you might have to fear for your life.
If you own a casino?
Because you're probably mobbed up. There is probably...
That means that I'm not scared for my life. If I had a mob...
No, because you probably don't actually own the casino.
No, I would.
No, I'm talking about the people on paper who own the casino,
Okay.
but who don't actually own the casino.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
like, fucking Bill Weinstein.
I don't think you just made up a name.
Just some random Jewish guy that handles the books.
Yeah.
But it's underneath his name. But in reality, it's fucking Ronaldo from
Yeah.
fucking Russia.
Because that's from my understanding, that's what because the mob, like, although we don't have mob movies like a Goodfellas or a Departed anymore, the mob
Yeah.
still does exist and is...
What's your favorite mob?
I mean, the fucking, like, Al Pacino days, right?
But like, what race? What's your
The
favorite?
Italian mobs?
You like the Italian mobs?
I mean, it's the classic, right?
I like the Yakuza.
the Yakuza.
Yeah, Yakuza, is that what it is?
Yakuza. Why? There's Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Yeah.
The Japanese mob.
Why do you like them the most?
Because they use Uzis.
That's true.
Like, it's a Tommy gun, right? A Tommy gun screams like America, right?
Yeah.
It's cool. But
Or-
like
yeah.
even then, it's not even Americans usually. I mean, technically it is, right?
Yeah.
But they're like Italian, right? Like it's Tommy guns, whatever. Dude, fucking riding on a fucking crotch rocket, shooting a fucking Uzi.
Yeah.
dude, that's a mob that I can get behind. You know what I mean? And like, if you look at,
okay, but you're really gonna fuck with the cartel? They cut people's heads off.
They're extreme, right?
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
If you're part of a mob,
which one you want to fuck with?
Which one I want to be in? I want to be riding a crotch rocket, holding a Uzi.
Yeah.
Right? Or, I mean, also, if you look at like movies and stuff, right? The villas are cool, right? Villas are cool. They're nice homes. But then you go to like these fucking Yakuza mansions and it's like they own an entire hotel. It's a skyscraper, like overlooking, you got like a fucking balcony that has a pool that like one of those endless pools that like looks like you could swim off. But
okay, but what era you want to be part of them? Any era?
Right now.
Right now?
Right now, I want to be in the Yakuza.
Because I wouldn't want to be a...
if there's any Yakuzas out there watching, I want to join up.
Like
I'm trying to get affiliated.
Like a mobster nowadays, I don't think I even give a shit. Why would I ever want to be part of that? But like
the Japanese mob
Al Pacino or Al Pacino, fucking what the fuck is his goddamn name? The biggest mobster of all time,
Al Capone.
Al Capone. Yeah. Al Capone he owned New York City. It was his.
Yeah,
it's not even like a little bit. The only reason why they had could get him was on tax evasion. They had literally no.
Well, he also had syphilis.
No,
that's what it was.
I know he had syphilis.
Do you know why he went to? Because he was like, yeah, I'm going to admit to all these crimes, but I'm going to get out immediately. And they were like, no, that's fucking stupid.
Right.
Your brain is rotting. And he was like, no, listen to me. I run things around here. I'm going to admit to all the crimes and I'm going to get out of them. And they were like, how does that make any sense? You're looking at 25 to life. Don't do that. He's like, don't worry about it. And he goes in. I don't know fully, but this is like kind of like, like you get those like quick stories.
The drunk history?
I don't even think it was drunk.
So I watched the drunk history of it.
Yeah.
And he was essentially they were saying that like from the syphilis, Roger Brand, he just didn't wash his dick or whatever.
Yeah.
He was just like embarrassed about getting it checked out.
Yeah.
So like syphilis eats at your brain cells. So like he started going like crazy.
Yes.
But like before that, the reason why they got him in the first place was tax evasion. One of the funniest things about Al Capone...
No, like, they got him for tax evasion, but he admitted guilty.
Yeah, I think he ended up, going away forever.
And it wasn't because, his lawyer was like, hey, we're going to do this.
It's because he thought he was good?
It was his idea. He was like, I'm just going to turn myself in.
He was also an idiot before that. On paper, his IQ was really low. Did you know, he wanted... I don't know if this is true, but, I don't remember the nickname, but he wanted people to call him, Mookie. Just call me Mookie. People were like, we're not calling you that. He's like, no, just call me it. And they were like, no.
That's kind of like Johnny Rocket going around our school. Call me Johnny Rocket. You got fucking Al Capone going, call me Big Jim. Call me Big Jim.
Let's circle back.
But even if you think about that era and those Italian mobs, their biggest guy was stupid. It was just that he was fearless, right? He was not afraid to kill people and shit like that. He just had power.
No, well he knew he was fearless. He made people fear him, but he also he did know how to he found where value was because of the fact of prohibition.
But then you have the Yakuza, and those fuckers are just smart.
We don't know anything about the Yakuza.
I do.
Besides the fact that they have...
I'm trying to join you guys.
If I take away the Uzis, what do you know about them? And their race.
Crotch rockets.
Okay, take away those.
Hotels, they own skyscrapers.
All of them?
Yes.
Just if there's a tall building.
Well, I saw one
Yakuza?
movie. I saw a movie once.
Which one?
I forgot which movie.
Okay.
But they fucking what movie was that? There was a sniper in it. I know that.
I do want to ask you about your love language.
Okay. I also have some bad news for you.
Well, let me first preface what a love language is for anybody who doesn't know.
And you were the one that broke it to me what it was as well.
This is something that I don't know how long it has existed.
Mm-hmm.
It could span decades that this information has been known.
Yeah.
But I was not aware of it until I recently started dating my girlfriend now.
Yes.
And it's this thing that girlfriends make their boyfriends take, so they have a reason to be mad at you now.
Yes.
Because you're not appeasing their love language, and you're not meeting them there. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
There is some truth to it.
But there isn't, because
there's a little bit of truth to it, but girls follow it like it's gospel. which is
It's cringe.
a little tough for me.
Yeah.
So essentially, there's 5 different ways that people express love and receive love. They're all the five are all the same, but depending on where you land on the spectrum is where you how you express your emotion towards people in terms of love.
Yes.
So there is, I'm gonna run them down really quickly. Gift giving, quality time,
Yep.
acts of service,
Yep.
touch, and words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all 5 different things, and you can be like super high in one of them and super low.
It's
in
all
the other.
percentage based.
It's
right?
all
like
percentage
you take
based,
the entire thing and it gives you a percentage of each, which is how I know that it's bullshit. Because when I took it, right?
Yeah.
My number 1 is quality time.
Okay.
Which, knowing me, I like. Yeah, I like hanging out with people, but like I mean, I guess like if I'm
my number 1 was acts of service.
Was it?
Even though I know that touch is probably more important
Yes.
to me.
Like when you, like even with your friends,
Yeah.
you'll touch them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like if you
'Cause
know,
I love you.
if you know that they're sad, you'll do like this weird touch, which like you.
Does it make you feel comfortable?
No, it makes me like giggle and then a little bit uncomfortable because then you'll like
That's me
touch my
showing
arm.
you love.
You'll touch my arm and then it'll make me laugh, but also like kind of flinch a little bit. So then you'll get lower and start grabbing my leg, and you'll rub my leg a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit,
just trying to be there for
and
you.
then my beef's on brick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I'm bricked up and fully torqued, it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, it's downhill from there. But yeah, mine was quality time, but all of them were like pretty even. Like it was like 30% quality time and then like 25% touch and 25% fucking receiving gifts or whatever.
So quality time is number 1. Say the next one.
And then it was touch, I think.
Touch is, so you like touching people. That's
Yeah.
that's how you show your love.
Yeah.
Okay, you touch people. Okay.
Well,
What's the next one?
because all I could think of is like, hey, like, because I'm thinking of it from like a girlfriend standpoint, right? And if I love somebody like this girl, I'm going to want to hang out with them a lot, right?
Okay.
And then also if I love them, I'm going to be finger blasting them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it.
So what's number 3?
Number 3 is receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts.
Yes.
Well, it's not receiving gifts. it's giving gifts. Is the way you show your love.
No, I like getting them.
So that's how you. So in terms of
If I love somebody, I get gifts from them. That's
pretty cool, man.
I mean, that's how I took it.
So quality time is number 1.
I do also like
You like to touch people's too. You like when people give you shit. And then what do we have? Acts of service.
Acts of
and-
service is last.
Oh, so you like words of affirmation.
I do like words of affirmation. Might have even been like all but the acts of service. Acts of service was like 10%. Everything else was
So
like
if people
pretty
do
close.
stuff for you, you don't care.
No, I don't like doing things.
Oh, you don't like doing stuff for people. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, and then they also kept on asking, like, oh, if you're close to finishing a project, and it's like, bitch, what the fuck project am I going beyond? Like, I'm not going
You
to
just
have.
gotta work on yourself, man.
I'm not going to have a project for some girl to just like jump in on. Like, I'm not in kindergarten. I don't fucking draw no more.
Do you miss doing projects?
No,
I kind of do.
it depended on the project.
Like a science project.
I never did them.
You never did one time. You
No.
never did an egg drop or like a volcano. Really?
You know what I do? They go, hey, you got to do this project, make a poster board, you got to present it in front of the class. You know what I go in front of the class and do? I go, I fucking just start stroking my hog. Like, is this what? Are you not entertained? By the way, I've recently watched Gladiator. If you couldn't tell by the quotes. And then you just have fucking Gilbert Gottfried going.
Is he in that movie?
No,
Gilbert Gottfried's
I
not in that
meant
movie.
our science teacher, whatever the fuck his name was, and
You were all over the place today,
he
man.
would just clap me away,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd be like, "A plus, phenomenal."
So you know somebody actually did do that in my class and got an A, actually.
Yeah, I know. Biology.
Yeah, it was a biology project.
Yeah, it was like, you guys want to see how I fucking make babies?
And so then Gilbert Gottfried came from the back. And he was like, that's how the reproduction organ works.
But it's more like, yeah, it's not really. I don't know how to do a Gilbert Gottfried impression, but I went for it.
Hey, I don't like the lack of confidence. You do know how to do a Gilbert Gottfried impression. That was it.
I know.
Yeah, try it one more time.
The thing is,
Well, try. No, you got it.
That's how. That's how babies are made. Whatever Gilbert Gottfried says.
Well, that's it.
That's good. And everybody,
I wouldn't even say good. I'd say great.
Amazing. They have called me the fucking
The Gilbert Gottfried of what coming?
no, of impressions. What's the fucking dude's name?
Stephen
Frank
Hawking?
Caliendo of fucking impressions. They've called me that.
What the fuck is that?
The guy that does like the George Bush and
I don't know him.
knuckleheads.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've never heard of Frank Caliendo?
No.
He like all of 2000s. He like made a living off doing impressions.
Did he do Mike McCarthy a
Yes.
lot? Then I know him. Yeah.
A little bit chubbier guy.
Yeah, I know him.
I could have just said Bill Hader and it would have been a joke that I wouldn't have had to explain to you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows who that guy is anymore.
everybody knows who that is. He was so big.
Yeah, I think in Wisconsin he was.
No, he was big everywhere.
No.
Like he did like the fucking. Have you never seen the Charles Barkley impression? You knuckleheads.
No, I haven't.
Get
Never
the
seen it.
fuck out of here.
No.
That's one of the funniest fucking shits. I mean, it's like
Whatever happened to him? Did he
Died.
pass away?
car crash.
Oh, that's tough. Speaking of car
My
crashes,
nut hurt.
celebrities can just like manslaughter people, and then people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller,
Ferris Bueller. Yep. Short polio. Short.
short and polio,
He's got short,
short,
cool shoes.
cool shoes and polio.
Is it polio?
Patrick Stewart?
No, the guy that he's got
Well, Caitlyn Jenner, obviously.
scoliosis. Maybe.
Scoliosis.
What does he got?
I don't know. You're talking about Drake's producer friend?
Fuck. What's his fucking
40?
name? He's from the future. Then he goes
Oh,
back to it.
Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, he murdered somebody, I'm pretty sure.
No, he didn't.
So what?
You said polio, scoliosis. What else?
What
did you
does
say?
he have? MS? That's what it
MS,
is. Is it-
scoliosis, polio, MS.
What does Michael J. Fox have?
None of that.
What does he have?
He does have something. I know what it is.
What is it?
Before you look it up, I'll tell you what it is. Just it's Parkinson's. You just have to look
Parkinson's?
it up. Yeah, he shakes.
Oh. I thought that he like couldn't wipe his own butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from shaking.
What is Is Parkinson's serious?
Yes.
I might have Parkinson's.
How do you not know what that is?
I might have Parkinson's.
You don't.
I don't know. I was shaking a bit the other day.
Yeah,
Had
I mean that. Yeah, everybody shakes when they have caffeine.
That's not Parkinson's?
It could be.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, Parkinson's can also lead to like Alzheimer's and shit like that.
I called you last night.
Oh, okay.
This is a Wisconsin thing. So if you're not from Wisconsin, this might not grind your gears as much as me.
I don't think anybody who listens to this is not from here.
Maybe not.
I don't
But-
think anybody listens to this.
Recently, our baseball team.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What's their stadium called?
So we now, okay.
Have you talked to T-Rock today?
No, I drove past. So
Oh, did it make you as mad as me?
2 days ago it did.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. Since 2001, so for 20 years,
Yes.
we used to have County Stadium, and it was tore down when we were 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know this about Milwaukee, but the Miller Brewing Company started here.
And we love Miller.
And they made Miller. Hey, fun fact: my last name is Miller.
The last name's Miller.
That they made Miller Park,
Yes.
where the Milwaukee Brewers played.
Our favorite beer is Miller High Life, Miller Light. That's all we
Very easy.
Yes.
Miller Park Brewing Company, Miller in Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Brewers all made sense.
Yes.
There's a lot of dumb names for stadiums across the world, the United States. Fucking Gillette Stadium. You have any other random brand that I can't think of right now.
Yes.
Like the Coors Light fucking.
Yeah.
Even the thing is, like, we have a branded.
Red Cross Stadium is that?
we
like
have a
one?
branded stadium, but it works because it's in Milwaukee. And like
even the arches kind of look like two M's and stuff.
it all makes sense.
It's so good.
And about 2 years ago, Miller decided we're not gonna rehold the rename we're not gonna renew our naming rights to the stadium.
Yeah.
And the next best bidder just gets to change the name of a building that's been there for 20 years
To American Family.
the American Health Insurance Field.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's just American Family Field, I think.
The American Family, but it's American Health Insurance, right?
No, it's Stadium, actually. American Family, because it's AmFam Stadium, I think.
AmFam Stadium,
That's what
whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's annoying as it is.
Yeah. And we've known of that. We've eased into that. That's
Yeah.
been 2 years in the making.
So,
And there
It's
is a
been-
street right near Miller Park, what it was called.
it was literally called Miller Parkway.
Miller Parkway.
That's the street name.
Yes.
It's like there are so many businesses on it. If you talk about Target, if you talk about Pick and Save, if you talk
And it
about
is a different
Walmart,
street, but it turns into that street.
you
once
literally
get to a certain
say
point.
these places by like, okay, it's like Pick and
on
Save
Miller
Miller
Park.
Park,
Yeah.
Target Miller Park, GameStop Miller Park. You just say it like that because it's right there. It's
Yes.
on the street. You know all of it. And they have now changed the name
to Brewers Boulevard. So fucking stupid.
So I drove past it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw it in my peripherals. I said Brewers Boulevard, and I didn't even register.
Yeah.
But it hit my brain a little bit and it annoyed me. And I was like, why is that annoying? Like I didn't think about it. And then I drove past it again, and I go, what the fuck?
Well, I was driving there because there's only one place to get Wacky Slash,
I don't know what that is.
and that's from Sonic. So I had to get some Wacky
Okay.
Slash.
All right, you don't need to do that.
And I'm getting off on Miller Parkway, and I see it, and I immediately go, what the? I gotta fucking call David. I try calling you. You don't answer. I fucking call up T-Rog. I tell him. He goes, that makes me so mad.
So I was talking to
And
a
then
guy
also,
from...
They don't even fully go with it because I don't know if you've gotten off on it yet. You get off, right? On Brewers Boulevard. It says that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to the next signs and it's like straight ahead, Miller Parkway. And it's like, well, then which the fuck one is it? If you're going to do it, don't do a half measure. All right? Do a full measure.
I was talking to this guy from work who is like 20 years older than me at this point, so he's in his 40s.
Still a virgin.
And I was...
Guy hasn't fucked yet.
He's never had sex once.
Yes.
And
That's
I was
important
talking
to know.
about how I was talking about at the time they haven't even changed the name of the
Yes.
street. I was like, yeah, I think them changing the name of Miller Park to the American Family Health Insurance Stadium it makes me more angry than anything Donald Trump has ever done. And he was like, I know it's worth talking about. And I was like, what are they fucking gonna do? They're gonna change the name of the street? Like they're gonna have to, right? Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
And he goes, why would they change the name of the street? And I was like, well, Miller Park's not there anymore. He goes, it was Miller Parkway before Miller Park was there.
I don't know if it was.
That's what he told me.
It was just 43rd Street, I think. Because it's just 43rd Street.
It could. You are probably right.
Yeah.
Somebody's wrong.
That
right?
guy's wrong.
But he told me that, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, it was Miller Park before, or Miller Parkway before that." And I was like, "Oh, well, if it's that, then there's no reason that they should change it."
No.
No,
I don't think that was the case.
that's probably wrong because
Because there was no such thing. Just put it this way. No, because there was no such thing. Like that wasn't in existence. They
hold
they
on.
wouldn't just make up Miller Parkway.
No, because
It might be Miller Way.
Parkway is not like a crazy thing.
It is.
It might be crazy.
Here's the thing. You're thinking of it wrong. You're thinking that it's Miller Parkway.
And I know.
It's Miller Park
Way.
Way.
I know that's what I always thought it was, but after talking to that guy, it changed it in my
He
head.
gaslit you.
Yeah, so
He got gaslight.
So that guy was a fucking idiot.
Yes, that's just wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong. Like, it definitely wasn't Miller Parkway because Miller Park wasn't existent. So they just wouldn't come up with that name out of nowhere.
I know.
Because also, it might have been Miller Way because maybe Miller Brewing Company, right?
That's why I thought as well. I was like, that's a little bit plausible because Miller has been established here.
It could be just Miller Way,
forever.
but it wasn't. It probably was just 43rd Street.
I know. It's stupid. At least here's the only it's dumb having to go through all this change.
Yes.
I still haven't even processed it, really. But in 20 years, whenever this is a new generation of 20-year-olds,
Yes.
they won't ever have to endure having to go through both of the changes. Because eventually...
It's not endear, it's endure.
Endure.
Yeah.
Because they can't change Brewer Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
How can they?
Brewers rename.
If they rename the
I
Brewers...
thought is this wrong of me?
If they rename the Brewers, I'll be pissed.
There was a time where the Brewers were... I mean, you say that, but you realize what we were?
Well, we weren't...
We were the Braves.
We were the Braves, but we get... No, so we were the Braves, then they moved to Atlanta, right? So then we just didn't have a team for many years, and then we took Seattle's team. The Seattle Pilots came to Milwaukee, and then we changed their name to the Brewers.
Am I wrong in thinking this? Or was there a point where we were about to lose the Brewers? Like, we were about to lose our baseball team, I thought that they were, like, ready
we did lose our baseball team. Like, we lost the Braves.
No, like, recently. Like, last,
past
5 years.
We almost lost the Bucks.
Was it the Bucks?
It's the Bucks.
Oh, it was the Bucks.
Because if we didn't essentially rebrand the Bucks and like get a stadium there, because the Bradley Center was based on all of the other arenas, it was easily the worst arena, like by like, and not even by code, but just by like the standards of what like has happened to arenas. So the owner was like, we are going to move this team.
I don't think I've been to the Pfizer Forum yet.
I've only been to there once.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
But they were like, if we don't move, they were going to move it to Seattle. We're going to move it to Vegas. Those are the two cities that like always are the next teams, because obviously the Seattle Supersonics. And Vegas is all of a sudden now Vegas is a lot of good teams, because for fucking decades people were just like, Vegas degenerate, they don't get a team.
Why was that? Why didn't they get...
I assume
it's because of gambling and stuff?
Of gambling and people. I mean, it's Sin City, so you just... the idea of having like players there, they're just like scared, I guess.
Well, I guess also the fact that I assume what their scare is what's the name for it? It's something skimming or something like that, points. Like, where pretty much the players try to control stuff.
Oh, maybe that. So you're saying...
Have you ever seen The Longest Yard?
Well, I know
what that's based off.
Well, the NBA... I've never seen The Longest Yard, but like the NBA...
You've never seen The Longest Yard?
No.
With Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I have to rethink some things.
Well, when you come to a decision, just,
I don't think I want to do this anymore.
Yeah, with Joey Diaz is on it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen The Longest Yard?
No.
It's like, I guarantee if you watch it first time through,
I'm sure it's going to be great.
You'll probably giggle at it.
I've never been like, fuck The Longest Yard.
I know, and it's like we were literally talking about, because you have this stance on Adam Sandler. He hasn't had a good movie in like 20 years.
He hasn't. And you don't get to count uncut gems.
But you've never watched
The Longest Yard?
The Longest Yard.
I think we figured it out it was like 15 years, because we were all under the agreement that Longest Yard was good, even though I haven't seen it.
There was also another movie. I'm pretty sure that Hubie Halloween was good too. From other people said that.
We don't have an opinion though.
We could watch it and figure out.
We could. We're not going to.
We should.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that if they were in Vegas, there is that scare that like these players then will try to control points more. I don't know what it's called.
Manipulating.
If I watch The Longest Yard, that's what he's like
fixing
games. Yeah,
that's all you wanted to figure out. I could have got you there.
Maybe it wasn't. There's like a different word for it. It's like it starts with an S, I think. But yeah, I don't know. That's what like he's hated, like Adam Sandler's hated for in that movie. It's because he like fixed games and shit. The
NBA refs fixed games for easily early 2000s.
For sure.
Everybody knew.
Yeah.
That's like the Milwaukee Bucks are like the biggest examples of it because they didn't want
Why is our lighting so bad?
because of how bright it is back there.
Oh,
We can't fix it.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We should get lights.
We should get lights, but I don't think we also need blinds. We need to be able to manipulate our lighting a little bit better.
Definitely. So
It's just so sunny out. That's gonna fuck us.
I ran into one of the. It's not depressing. It's a funny story actually. So if people don't notice, mainly they probably can't notice because of how shitty our lighting is. Is it better with the light off?
No, it wasn't.
No.
That's why I turned it on.
But I currently have a mustache, really long hair,
Yeah.
and I've been doing this thing where I wear this American hat that you have
Okay.
backwards,
Yeah.
which is just goofy looking.
Sure.
I look like a fucking idiot.
Goofy to who?
Well, I look like sexy to most women.
Yeah, you look good to me.
Yeah, I know. It's most women, and then you, I look sexy too.
Yeah, I never told you you look bad. I said you look good.
Yeah, and my hair is like really long right now.
The mustache is really like the best facial hair you ever had.
know.
It's never been better.
I know.
Because
And
anytime you have the like down here, I never like it. Just the mustache is good.
yeah,
It shows confidence.
I know. And so I look like this on stream, which is funny because I shaved this on stream and all that. Plan on shaving a mullet or some sort of haircut soon on stream. But I'm streaming on Friday. I'm doing a run through on World of Warcraft. And I'm getting drunk. I'm just doing like a little drunk stream, playing some video games, doing a raid on WoW, which, is like this one ended up being like a 2 hour and 59 minute ordeal. Like I streamed that entire raid. It was pretty long, right? A lot of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
The biggest World of Warcraft streamer, debatably. There's also like people like Soda Pop and
What, top 2 and he's not
Pop,
2?
yeah, pretty much. He's the guild leader for the best guild in the world.
What's his name?
His name's Limit Maximum.
Okay.
His name is Maximum, but he's in Limit, the guild, which is the best guild in the world. He's the raid leader.
Do you like when content creators just throw their like
brand in front of their name?
do you like that?
I don't.
Or like if you became Optic Games, wow, would you like that?
No. No.
Cloud9
I mean, I would.
Games.
Hey, I'm not. I would. I'm a sellout. I'll instantly sell out. Everybody knows.
Counter Logic Gaming James.
I'm a full blown clout demon. I'll do anything for clout.
Yeah.
Do anything for anything.
We've said this many times, but we hate Winnie Cummings, but if she wanted us to be like a friend of hers and she would help us in any way, I love her.
Love her. I'll kiss her on the mouth.
I'll change my opinion of her very quickly.
Quickly. Yes. So this guy's unless there's like a variety streamer that comes into World of Warcraft, which happens like when like new content comes out sometimes, right? And then they're the biggest. This guy is consistently the biggest World of Warcraft streamer. When he does the world first race, he gets over 100,000 viewers, stuff like that. This guy had 3,500 viewers, and he's ending his stream. He's looking for
3,500.
Yeah,
There's another word is okay.
3,500.
Yeah, it's the same number. I get confused.
Yeah, I know.
Because 35,000 and 3,500, they seem like the same to me.
The only thing that I know is 80085, and then you turn that shit upside down, and it's fucking boobs. I don't think you don't have to turn it upside down.
No, because you did it backwards.
Yeah, it's 5800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just spelled boobs.
I love boobs, man. But he's ending his stream. He's a very supportive person of like the World of Warcraft scene.
Oh, I thought you meant ending the stream for the day, not for like life.
No, not for life. He wasn't doing that. And he was
pretty cool.
It would be revolutionary.
For the story. I'll add a little bit of a
He's
little suspense to it. He's ending the stream and he's trying to give his complete audience to one lucky person.
He's trying
100,000 people will now be watching
He's
this
finished.
person.
All of his followers go to one person.
Yeah.
And he's looking.
And he's looking.
First stream that comes up, he reads, "Heroic drunk raid tonight pretty much is what my title is. Something about heroic and drunk. He goes, oh, that's cool, because he also drinks. So he opens up my fucking stream.
And lo and behold.
He opens up me. I had just been playing World of Warcraft for 3 hours. I am full screen with my dumb fucking hat backwards. My stupid ass mustache.
My hand on my cock.
I'm just
cranking.
I'm full on live jasmine in it. I'm fucking about the cream, dude. I'm fucking full peak, ready to orgasm. And I have no idea. He watches it for like 15 seconds and he goes, oh, I guess he's just drinking. He's not playing any WoW. Closes off the stream, goes to the next person, ends up hosting somebody else.
Was the person who he hosted better than you? A better streamer?
I don't think so.
You think you're a better streamer than him?
The person that he hosted? The person that he hosted had no cam. He wasn't as good at World of Warcraft as me. Mm-hmm. I mean, and I don't think that those are like two defining aspects of me. I'm for sure funnier.
It's been a little bit since the monologue has had enemies. We can bury this guy.
I don't even know who he hosted. All I know is I went to go back because I had somebody say it in my chat. They were like, oh, Limit Max just pulled you up on his stream. And I go, haha, that's funny. And I go back and look and I'm like, oh, I botched it.
I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. To be fair, though, better news. Blake Martinez follows my stream now and is an active chatter. Like,
in the stream?
Comes and hangs out. After like that old ordeal, I went full screen because I was like looking for something else to play. I go and do marbles, which, to explain marbles, do you know what it is? That's your phone.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. But you know what marbles is. Who's calling you?
I don't know. I just put myself on the do not call list.
Do you?
Because I get telemarketers so often.
Yeah, I've been getting telemarketers too lately. And I hate telemarketers.
That looked like a telemarketer. Blake Martinez.
Do you know what marbles is?
I've heard you say marbles thousands of times. I have zero idea what the game is.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm jumping around because the reason why Blake Martinez follows me on Twitch is he tweeted out pretty much about World of Warcraft.
Yeah, keep going.
He tweeted out about World of Warcraft, so I tweeted at him and was like, oh, I can give you a hand. And so like I played with him a little bit, and then he added me up, and he was like, "Oh, let's play some more." Blah blah blah. And then I posted.
Do people know who Blake Martinez is?
Blake Martinez. I mean,
he's like the starting linebacker.
He's a starting linebacker for the Giants. He played for the Packers
for about 3 years.
3 years.
Maybe
led the team in tackles. Always was. He's a very slept on defensive player. A person that
he was a debatable All-Star last year.
He was for sure an all-star.
He got he snubbed.
Yeah.
Is what people say.
He's very good. He constantly is like top 5 in tackles.
Fan favorite here in Wisconsin.
People loved him in Wisconsin.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. One of our buddies dislikes him.
Yeah.
But he also shared my number. So he was a number 50, just like me. I was number 50 in high school. So in general, just like a cool dude because he plays video games as well.
Well, you like him because he played World of Warcraft.
No, I liked him because he played like games in general. I didn't know that he played WoW until
I thought you did
until recently. No, he played like Dota and League. I knew that in Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know about WoW until.
How old is he? Is he our age?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But I tweet at him, end up getting added. I then also like tweet out that I'm going live and doing like mythic progression, which is like the highest level of the game.
Do you think you'd beat him in a one-on-one?
Yeah, probably. He's not as good as me, probably.
In what?
In WoW.
That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about Oklahoma Drill.
I know that I'd win. Yes.
That's what I was asking you.
It's real funny because I'll get to that. So
we'll get to what? The Oklahoma Drill?
Yeah, because I challenged him. But so he's just watching my WoW stream. Comes in this night too, where Limit Max like pulls up my stream, goes past it.
Yeah.
He's in there actually talking quite a bit. And then I throw on Marbles. Marbles is a game strictly for Twitch. You don't play it on your own, really, unless you just like really like it and you hop in people's streams. But pretty much every viewer can like get a marble, And all it is a gravity game. Like, you can't do anything to control the marble. It's like Plinko, you know, like that. It's like that, and then it like goes down like a race. There's nothing to it. It's just completely random. It's luck. They have like fucking different tracks that you go down pretty much. And like every viewer just like, it gets people interactive. It like gives me something to commentate on pretty much. So I'm just commentating on it. And Blake, lo and behold, is just like entering every single round, like, and he's loving it, and he's laughing up a bit because I'm like, I mean, we're kind of at a disadvantage because we have a professional athlete here, and then me and him got close to each other, and I was like, and I go up to the second level, and I chop block Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez is down. He's in 4th place now, and I'm like going crazy because I passed him up, and then he played for quite a bit, and it was a good time. But yeah, if it came down to it, Oklahoma drill, I'd pancake him. Yeah.
Okay. So now Blake Martinez is slowly becoming your best friend, your best pal.
Which is what I really needed.
Is a new friend or a best friend?
Best friend after what recently happened.
About the longest yard thing? I bet he hasn't seen it either.
No, he's seen it, but also...
No, he's seen it. We know.
David Blaine unfollowed me on Twitter.
Oh, we can get to that in a second. I want to still talk about Blake Martinez.
That's why Blake Martinez is becoming my best friend, though.
Because he needed to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot to say with the David Blaine thing.
Yeah.
But with Blake Martinez, so now that you guys are buds, why don't you try to get his number, you know? So you guys can go on a little hang.
Hang out?
He probably has a house around here, right?
No,
or maybe he sold it by now.
He's probably in New York by now.
Yeah, but I don't know. Some people just keep that. It takes a little bit.
That'd be weird, I think.
To keep a house in Wisconsin?
No, I mean that, and like also like hitting him up to hang.
Why not?
That'd be weird. I mean, like if he's like a consistent viewer and like somebody that hangs out all the time, I'll for sure try to get like a jersey. That'd be dope.
You know, it'd be cooler. If he became your best friend, you guys hung out all the time,
and we just ran drills together.
Yeah, just run fucking routes. Whatever you guys want, you know.
Hey, Blake, hold me.
Yeah.
I'm running like a 5.8 40. He's just stuffing me at the fucking line.
I mean, don't even. We got a fucking straight right here. We can start playing some pickup.
No, because I am not walking in a street again. Ever since I saw the wife and husband get gunned down.
There's nothing to get shoveled. We can go on the street.
True.
So what other games does Blake Martinez likes? Does he want to play with me?
No.
I can play Minecraft.
No, he specifically said he doesn't want to play with you.
I checked out that podcast of yours. I never want to play with that other guy.
I mean, I doubt that he's seeing like he just tunes in to see me like play WoW and shit. He likes WoW, and yeah.
So would he be cool with like Toontown Tuesdays? Like,
should I
just want to get a vibe from him.
Maybe I'll do a Toontown Tuesday. If I killed the boss tonight, so we're on the last boss. He's the most
famous person you know.
We have an 8% wipe, and more than likely killing the boss, very last boss tonight. I'll do Toontown Tuesdays tomorrow. Okay.
My next question. One thing that what is the one thing when I started this podcast that I wanted more than anything?
Wait. Greg Marcus on the podcast.
And you got to assume that Greg Marcus is a Packer fan because he's from Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. Okay, you see where I'm going here.
I asked Blake Martinez, do you know Greg Marcus? He goes, yes. I go, hey, can you give me his number? I need his number. Blake Martinez goes, hey, we're buddies. Why don't you ask for my number first? I go, sorry, this is strictly business. Mm-hmm. I need him on my podcast.
Yeah. I get mad at you a lot.
Yes.
I feel like I shouldn't have had to say this to you. I feel like I shouldn't have had to like just basically spell it out for you. Use Blake Martinez to get to Greg.
Yes, I know. And you literally all you said was, "What did I want at the start of the podcast?" I read your mind, dude.
Then why did I have to say it?
I'm going to use this next 10 minutes to berate you.
About what?
Everything.
Can we get Greg or not?
Yes, Greg is Here's the thing.
If we've had over 90. We're almost to our 100th episode, right? Almost.
Can we do our 100th episode like on OnlyFans?
We can do whatever.
And
I'm just saying we have two more guests than I've wanted.
Yes.
And none of them have been Greg Marcus.
Yeah.
None of them.
Neither of them. Yeah.
Neither of these people.
Yeah.
Hey, look at our lighting is finally good.
Is it? That's good.
So maybe if people are watching this podcast, they go, look at this fucking lighting as it slowly becomes great. This might be the best lighting we've ever had on a podcast.
That was for the people that
Do you think you can shit your pants faster than I could?
Yeah.
Right now?
Have you seen me get a... It's really funny because even your girlfriend is become immune to it because our house is small.
Okay.
And you can kind of hear everything in this house. Like when...
I don't know what you're really talking about. Our home is quaint.
Yes.
And our home is cozy.
Yes.
Is a better way of saying what you just said.
And it's really funny because if I hang out with a new person and my biggest fear in life is accidentally shitting myself.
Okay.
So therefore I hold in all my farts for the most part. And I wait till I'm over a toilet.
Okay.
For a bit, your girlfriend would do this when I'd go to the bathroom and go and laugh at the fact that I'm just in there. And it's always like this too. No matter what, I could not poop at all and it'll be like very loudly because I've been holding them in so long. I need to get them out.
Yeah. Yeah. You say it so quickly and like as if it's such a matter of fact thing. Like that isn't a fucking weird thing to do, but it is. But we'll move past it just to get to the point.
But you're immune to it.
Sure.
And it's funny that your girlfriend, I believe it was in
doesn't
Illinois,
even react to it anymore.
She doesn't react to it anymore. And she even goes, yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just me I'm painting toilets, dude. I paint bowls.
Yeah, we're like Picasso in this fucking home.
Dude, I'm the Picasso of fucking toilet bowls.
I gotta say that your lifestyle, ever since you've done this streaming thing completely, I mean, you live a different life.
Sexy.
You live a different life than people, man. Yeah. Your life now is you wake up whenever, which is like definitely way into the afternoon at this point. You might wake up at noon to go back to bed for a couple more hours, and the only times you come out of that room is to paint bowls. You go back in
and eat pizza.
You eat pizza, and then you just like stay in that room well past dusk till dawn. Realize what time it is.
You miss me?
You'll go, oh man, 7:00. Well, better text David. We're not doing this podcast today.
Yeah.
And then rinse and repeat, baby.
Yeah.
Why is it that you go so late nowadays?
Go so late? What do you mean?
I mean, I don't.
Like stay up so late?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just like...
Because are you streaming to that time, or you just fuck it, I'm up?
I'm like on other people's streams, playing with other people.
Okay.
Because I don't really stream on the weekends except for Friday nights.
Okay, so you're just playing video games and drinking to that night.
I didn't even drink this Saturday. I had a few beers at my
Friday
brother's.
You did?
Friday I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing till then? All night?
Play video games. Bloons Tower Defense.
But also, like, you have other friends that are awake at other times of the day, right?
Not on weekends. I mean, Jorm's
so
up.
everybody's up that late?
Jorm's up to like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on weekends.
But you're cranking until like 7, 8.
Mm-hmm. It's my other buddies from DTL. So, like, Dron.
I don't know who that is.
We played Warzone with him.
One time?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, I guess I know who that is then.
Yeah, but I play World of Warcraft with him quite a bit. And his, like, squad all stays up pretty late.
For what?
I don't know. They just stay up that late. And it's kind of fucked up my sleep schedule. Because, like, we did it the one night, which was, like, fine.
You always say, fucked up my sleep schedule. That is what your sleep schedule is.
No, because it's been worse.
At this point, if you slept normal, that's fucking up your sleep schedule.
Because, like, I want to only sleep till, like, 9.
You want to sleep till 9?
Yeah.
Well, then you got to go to sleep at, like, at least noon or midnight.
No.
Then you'll never wake up at 9.
1.
Okay, then 1.
Okay.
Don't say no, like noon or
yeah. But here's the thing: you're here talking all this shit about when I sleep, when I don't sleep, this and that. But you're not here tucking me in, are you?
No, no, I'm not.
Exactly. I do. Have you seen those TikToks where it's like, Everybody's talking about how I'm not that good at this. Well, are you? And then the music pumps up. I don't know how to explain it.
Hey, man.
At least we got through that.
Let's just move on.
I threw a statement at you. It's there. Do what you want with that.
Do you act? I actually have a feeling that you don't care about when you sleep at all.
No, I do. It's just that, like, I can't be a bitch.
This is what my theory is.
Okay.
You have the want to have like prep in your life, or like you want to prepare for things, and you want to wake up at 9. You want to you're like, you know what, I do want to do this thing tomorrow, right? Or like anything, like I plan on hanging out with this person in like a couple days, and you want to do all of these things.
I want to do the podcast today.
Right, I want to do the podcast. Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it by 1:00, right? Mm-hmm. Those are all things that you say you want, but you don't. When the way you handle your life is never for like preparing. Like your life is never in preparation for later. Your life is right now. If I'm having fun right now,
just call me what I am.
I'm not going to stop having fun.
Call me what I am.
I don't know.
A free spirit.
I don't think that's what a free spirit is.
That is what a free spirit is.
So
wait. What? So explain me again. No preparation. Just want everything to happen in the now. In the now.
So if like if things are going to affect you later down the line, it doesn't matter until it matters at that exact moment.
Independent and not constrained by convention.
No, but you want your life to have convention.
Yeah, but I'm not constrained by it. You can't fucking hold me down.
I'm not trying to hold
this
you
is
down.
Me breaking the chains, dude. I am the chain breaker. I'm the breaker of chains. I'm the fucking dragon something. Whatever fucking that bitch is. The fucking one titties. Fucking sexy. Dragons.
I think we're done.
Emilia Clarke.
What time is that?
I'm the Emilia Clarke of your life.
I've never seen that show.
I know.
Are we good? What's this time at?
57 minutes. And we probably had about like 2 minutes of nothing.
All right, I'll talk about the Bucks.
All right, that's it for this episode.
All right, everybody.
All right, peace out, motherfuckers.
You want to be done with this?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the Bucks.
They had a really good game yesterday.
I know nothing about the Bucks. I know that Giannis has been playing well. Good job, Giannis. Keep it up, buddy. But unless you know Greg Markness, don't fucking talk to me. Unless you're trying to play World of Warcraft. All right. Now that I'm friends with Mike Martinez, I want to put this out there because, like, more than likely I'm going to blow up. Right? I'm going to be the shit. Right? Yeah. I get it. I know that I'm going to be the shit.
Yeah.
If you don't know Greg Marcus, don't hit my line.
Yep.
If you don't know Greg Marcus, don't tweet at me. Mm-hmm. If you don't know Greg Marcus, I'm not going to play World of Warcraft with you.
Stay out of my DMs. Don't at me.
Don't ever mention me. If it comes up in a post-game interview and Giannis is like, somebody comes up to Giannis and goes, "Hey Giannis, who do you think like the most influential person in all of Milwaukee is?" And then they put it up to Giannis and Giannis goes, "You know, if you would ask me like during my MVP runs, I would say me probably, but as of lately, it's that fucking kid, James World of Warcraft." And they're like, "Do you play World of Warcraft though?" He goes, "No, I don't really play." And then they're like, "Well then why did you even mention him? Do you know Greg Marcus?" "No, I don't really talk with Greg Marcus." "Then why are you talking about him?"
Then keep that shit out your mouth.
Keep his fucking name out your mouth, Giannis. Keep his fucking name out of your mouth.
We're going to get that fucking white whale one of these days.
Greg Marcus.
And he's going to be sitting on this couch and we're going to fucking harass that man.
Poke him. All right. Peace out, motherfuckers.
And nobody will be fucking worse than our fucking last guest.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's for sure. Nothing could get worse.